It is the 60th edition of the Zimbabwe International Trade Fair. Good evening, my name is Nyasha Mtumingira. We are at the NetOne stand and I am honored to be with the Chief Executive Officer of NetOne, Mr. Lazarus Muchenje. How are you, sir?
Hi Nyasha, great. It's good to be here. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Mr. Muchenje, can you tell us, what can we expect from NetOne as a nation?
Well, NetOne was the very first network operator in Zimbabwe. And for a long time, we've not claimed our rightful position, which is to be the leading cellular communications company in Zimbabwe. And at NetOne, we've made a conscious decision that we are going to be world class. We want to be a leading cellular operator in the country. To do that, we intend to lead on the basis of quality. We want to have a quality network, quality distribution. Once you've got a NetOne SIM card, you must be able to get your airtime as and when you want to. Quality services and products, many services like One Money, we should be a leading financial services product. So we are going to lead on the basis of quality. And as we speak today, the best quality network in Zimbabwe is NetOne.
We know that NetOne is currently the biggest sponsor of football with 4 teams under your brand. What do you stand to benefit as NetOne?
Well, there are many ways to look at football and our involvement in football. On the one hand, there's an economic aspect, where we are saying that if we want to improve our brand presence in the market, we must associate with similar brands that are doing well. So if you look at the teams that we associate with, they are teams that are disciplined, they've got good players, they're committed on and off the pitch, in their behavior is exemplary to the youth and so on. So that enhances our brand through association with those teams. That's the one economic side. On the other side, there's a bigger impact on the community. Our people love football. It's the biggest sport in the world, and certainly it's the same thing in Zimbabwe. And we believe that our people must watch good football. So you'll find that the way that we structured our incentives this year is such that these teams have to score a lot of goals to make a lot of money. So they will play attractive football. We'll have happier communities. In fact, we should be talking about happiness index is more often than we talk about a GDP, economic indices. Happiness is the ultimate goal of humanity. So if we can have football that's good, it keeps children off the streets because they get interested. They also want to play football. And it keeps them away from drugs, and it keeps their families very happy.
NetOne is the first mobile company to adjust its data bundles. What then are customers going to turn to in such an inflammatory environment?
Look, NetOne increased their tariffs together with the other operators in line with the POTRA's approved tariffs. POTRA is our regulator on the 1st of April for all out-of-bundle calls. So if you have a SIM card, you buy an airtime without a bundle, those tariffs went up on 1 April for data and for voice. The only thing that had not gone up were the bundle tariffs, which are the discounted tariffs. So the real tariffs, which are high, went up already in 1 April. The discounted tariffs, which are lower, are not lower, which are really promotional, that's what we've increased. And that increase is far, far much less than the approved tariffs by POTRAs. That's because we care about the community. We understand that people are going through difficult times financially. We need to play our role in picking up some of those costs by not passing over on our approved tariffs to the customers. So we are the first to increase tariffs. Yes, we don't know if others will increase, but certainly we have to balance between the economics of the business as well as consumer concerns. And certainly, everything's open to relook. If the hurt on the consumer is too much, we can always relook at this. But certainly, the consumer was taken into account when we looked at the tariffs.
What are the key advantages of your financial service platform, One Money?
So the One Money product, which used to be One Wallet, but we've now rebranded One Money, is the only mobile financial services which is linked to all the banks in Zimbabwe. So whatever account you have in Zimbabwe, you can transfer your money through Zip It, zip your money from your bank account to One Money, zip it from One Money back to your account. So depending on the circumstances, so if you're in a place where people take your bank, you can transact with your bank. In a place where people take One Money, you send the money across. So that's quite unique. Nobody else has got that capacity. No one's connected to all the banks or to ZBC other than One Money. Moreover, we're also the most affordable option. As you know, you just spoke about financial times which are difficult now. People want to save every cent. One Money is the most efficient and optimal product for mobile financial services in Zimbabwe today. Our prices are second to none. That's also excellent. We also offer a debit card that comes with a ZITF enabled debit card that comes with every One Money account. Isn't that wonderful? So instead of standing in the queue, playing with your phone, you could just have your goods cleared, you swipe, and off you go. So our financial services product is probably the best in the country. But I think our customers are starting to speak with their feet because that product is growing every day.
Thank you very much, Mr. Muchenje. I've been having a chat with Mr. Lazarus Muchenje, the Chief Executive Officer of NetOne. NetOne, the world in one.